run it. This is Michel. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Michel, the ball carrier.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A play fake to Michel. Now Newton. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
He'll get this into the hands of Bird. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, they run with Michel, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
The gain of 3.
Out of the gun, Newton. Got his man, that's Harry. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They go right back to White here on first down. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Tackle made at the
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Michel on the carry.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Is good. Makes the score Patriots.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On the option, here's Eckler. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriots 3, Chargers 0.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the
draw play, it's Eckler. across midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Running on first down, Eckler. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, LA. Austin Eckler, 42 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
The bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent. Puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome, because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
At the 47-yard line.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, this is Michel. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Newton. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Ties the game 6-6.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 3rd and 5. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The final shot before break. Herbert into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joe Williams. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on the 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Herbert on the option. He's going to run with it. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That second down play, that's a -4.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Ty Long now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain all those 40 yards here. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Operating from the gun. Newton will find his tight end here, Asiasi. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a 1st down.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
the 11.
Off the draw, here's Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton with a touchdown pass to Julian Edelman. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now for the game.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
And 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Eckler. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down at the
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way?